there is a debt collection company in Pennsylvania known as Unicredit. And what they have done is they have created a fake courtroom to coerce debtors into paying their debt. All right? We have a local news story on this. Let's watch the video and then we'll talk about it.
5:30, debt collectors really getting dirty.
That's right. We are talking about fake deputies handing out fake subpoenas, and that's not all.
Yeah, listen to this. They're even setting up fake courts with fake judges. It is wild. Team 4 investigator Jim Parsons with what he has uncovered.
The sign out in front of this building in Erie tells visitors they're at the Unicredit Debt Resolution Center. But once they got inside, according to a lawsuit filed by the Attorney General's office, they were fooled into believing that they were in a real courtroom with a real judge dressed in black. But the suit says the whole thing was nothing but a fake. Unicredit America is accused of deceiving, misleading, and coercing hundreds of consumers into paying off their debts. Inside the building is a pair of locked oak doors with brass handles resembling a courtroom entrance. The company is accused of building a mock courtroom complete with a judge's bench and witness stand.
So that's all. I have no comment other than that.
Well, can I look at your fake courtroom?
First of all, that's an allegation that supposedly someone said. So talk to the attorneys. You guys have a nice day. That's all I got to say.
The AG's office tells Team 4 that Unicredit lured debtors to their building by sending employees who appeared to be sheriff's deputies to their homes, implying they would be taken into custody if they failed to appear at the phony court hearings.
It really galls me that someone would stoop that low.
Robert Mursky is the real Erie County Sheriff.
And this certainly seems to be a scam. And it upsets me that they play on the integrity of this office, the office of the sheriff, who we've been here since the beginning of the United States.
The lawsuit also accuses Unicredit of intimidating debtors into revealing their personal bank account numbers, even turning over the titles to their vehicles once the company got them inside here. The AG's office is asking an Erie County judge to freeze the company's assets and order it to cease operations. In Erie.
My favorite part of that was, can I see your fake courtroom? And then that guy's like, you know, that, first of all, that's an allegation. It's what we call.
I think it's kind of what we call speculation.
And second of all, how guilty did that guy look?
He was so guilty. Come on.
That guy had shady written all over him. I don't know where he's from. I don't know what he's about. But that dude looked shady. Okay? And he's like, what? Fake courtroom?
That guy.
Exaggerations.
That guy is, he's just employee. Mike Cavoto, he is the Unicredit president.
Oh, he's the president. He's not just an employee. He's the president. It's a fake courtroom. What name so? Okay. But you know what? You got to hand it to him. It's kind of clever.
No, I'm not going to hand anything to them. These are terrible people. I mean,
no, I agree, but it's kind of clever.
No, I guess it's clever. In the way like evil people can be clever. But
yes.
Yeah, it's insanely, I think it's so evil because they go in there and then they're basically tricked into giving these individuals, these debt collectors, their personal information, like their credit card information or their bank account information. That way they can just automatically take the money out. That's ridiculous.
Well, of course. But listen, I'm telling you right now, another public service announcement by TYT. Be careful, man. The world is full of scammers. Back when we were in Miami, we had an investigative news team for the show that Ben and I used to do, okay? And John Mattis was on the show every once in a while. He was one of the guys. And they'd go find these scammers. Miami is filled to the brim with them, okay? But so is every city. Every city's got a guy like this, okay? And it's not just that. It's the movers. It's the, you know, the mortgage guys. It's one after another. Somebody's always trying to scam you for your money. So please be careful, okay? If it looks a little off, maybe it is a little off. You know, inquire a little further. So yeah, it's terrible what they do to, of course, the most unsuspecting people to rob them. Except in this case, it's just allegations. I just want to be careful about that. I mean, you know.
I think it's kind of what we call speculation.
Okay.